was what everybody is saying is the best collision ever.
All right.
No, and it actually pisses me off. It actually pisses me off because we come in here every week saying, "Yo, Collision is one of the best wrestling shows every week." It's like some shit happens and like it makes you go, whatever. But it's always the best wrestling show of the week, every week, like consistently.
As far as the wrestling,
This
yeah.
why, wait, but this is why everybody is so hyped about it this week. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they had a crowd that was very receptive to everything they were doing, and they were cheering and they were loud, and everything that happened, the crowd was into it. The crowd was biting in every fall and just going, yeah, yeah. The crowd was into it. But Collision is like this every week. That's why I'm like, I'm seeing everybody go, this is the best Collision. Collision is fantastic. Oh my God, Collision is so awesome. I'm like, this is Collision every week. What are you talking about?
Had you not added that part, I would actually say that. Like, I don't see a difference.
There's no difference. That's what pissed me off because it's like, it feels like I know these people watch Collision every week, but it feels like they just tuned into Collision this week and was like, oh my God, Collision is awesome. It's like it's always awesome. It's just the crowd this week was so on fire for everything that it made Collision feel bigger than regular Collision.
I actually like some of the side stuff too, like other than the wrestling itself, because Collision is the wrestling show, like pure
Mm-hmm.
wrestling. I kind of liked some of the side stuff too.
Yeah, this felt like one of the collisions like back when FTR was fighting Jay White and fucking Juice Robinson in the tag match. Like those were awesome collisions. Like those matches were fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Like this like this was a good collision, but it was like the way everybody was going was like, dude, this is this collision every week. That's why I was like, it's normal to us. Like, I don't
I
get
qu
it.
I equate it to like a movie that's like it's really good, but then everybody hypes it up. Oh, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. Then you go to see it like, yeah, it was good, but like you hyped it up too much.
No, no. What I equate it to is like you being the first one to the movie and you see the movie and you're like, oh, this movie's dope. And then you just like go off and then you just go on the internet like 5 weeks later, everybody's like, yo, that movie is so great. Best movie of all time. And you'd be like, dog, I seen that movie like weeks ago. Like you're not telling me nothing that I don't know. Like, no, but look, it's really fucking great. It's like I've seen this movie. I know. I've been there. No,
Yeah.
no, no. This is really great. It's like, all right, whatever. So it starts off with somebody getting tossed in the camera. There's like somebody getting tossed. And it was Marina Shafir tossing somebody. So then Moxley comes out and he cuts his promo. And the funny part about this promo is like he said something and it made me immediately go, I know the ending of the match. I know exactly what's going to happen. Because he goes, Edge, I don't care about you. You think that you're dope. But you know what? We're gonna have this. You want to match with me so bad? How about we have the match at Grand Slam? You're gonna be in the tag match at Grand Slam. How about that? That's the only match you're gonna get. And it's like, just because you said that, he's gonna be the one that pins you at Grand Slam to set up the match at Revolution. That's
Yep.
exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Like as soon as he said that, because like he just started talking shit and was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be the only match you ever get, and this is it." And it was like, "Yeah, no, he's gonna pin you, and that's gonna set up the match. Good for him."
He gave it away.
Yeah. So then we had a three-way, three-man tag match. There it goes.
I mean, technically they call it a six man, but yeah. I never
Yes,
got
but
that point.
yeah, I don't get it either. It should be a three-man, but
Yeah.
whatever. So it's between the Kingdom, well, the Undisputed Kingdom, the I don't know what you call Daniel Garcia and 2.0. I don't know what you
I
call them.
I'll just go 2.0.
Okay, 2.0, and then you got Shane Taylor Promotions.
Yeah.
So the match was going, and it was like it was really good. and Undisputed Kingdom gets the win. And after the match, Claudio, Pac, and Wheeler just attack Adam Cole and lay him out. And they're holding him and they're like, yeah, you guys think that you're the best three man in the business? You're not. We have the gold, so we're the best three man. And I lied to you not. This was fucking hilarious. Tony Schiavone goes, I mean, they have the belt, so I guess that's technically true. It is like, yeah, the belts, that's why they're the best three man.
It's like
So
fucking Moxley saying he's the best in AEW right now. Right now he is because he's the champion.
exactly. So then Undisputed Kingdom come in, beat their asses, they run off, and they say, hey, Wednesday Dynamite, you challenge us for the trios title. And I was actually like, I was dreading it because I literally thought they were going to say, at Grand Slam is going to be us for the trios title. I was supposed to say, oh, God, no.
But like that's weird because like he's literally telling you you're challenging me for the title.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, if you say so.
So then we have an FTR promo. I was actually kind of confused because I didn't know what this was about. They were talking about how they're the best tag team and they want the gold, and it's like, but y'all in the feud with the MWO. So what are y'all like? How's this working?
Mm.
Like it didn't make any sense to me because it's like y'all in a feud already. So how could you go for the tag goal? You have a feud already that's not ending anytime soon. So what's the point?
Yeah.
So Max Caster is talking, and Max Caster says, listen, I just wanted to have some interview time. And then Hangman got mad at me. And like, you know what? Hangman isn't even correct. You should call him Hang Person. He's like, and I'm gonna have an open challenge. And I'm gonna go out there and have a match. But it has nothing to do with Hangman. It is like, Doug, you said you're gonna have an open challenge. Hangman is gonna come out there and annihilate you.
Yeah, he said his name like 50 times. Like, come on.
Yeah. He's gonna
Obviously,
annihilate.
yeah.
So then we had Brian Keith versus Bandito. And this was dope. Like the only thing I hated about this was Bandito's music.
I didn't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was Bandito's music and it was bad. So then we had LFI, Rus Drilistico and Beast Mortos. And they're just fighting some random dudes. And then they get the win and they just beat the shit out of these dudes. And all of a sudden, Commander shows up. And then finally, loading. Here comes Hologram.
Yay, I guess.
Yes. And the funny part about this, they had the blue lights on. You could barely see what the fuck was going on. But Hologram and Commander was beating the shit out of LFI. And then after that, it made me go, wait a minute, it's 2-on-3. They need a third luchador.
Yeah, who the fuck would be a third one? Like, I just thought about that.
I don't know. But then Roosh beats the hell out of referees and put on his Roosh mash and goes crazy. So then we see Thunder Rosa, and she's in the back, and she bumps into Megan Bain. And she's like, hey, Megan, hey, glad to see you here at AEW. Megan Bain just like kind of just looks at her. And then like Thunder Rosa makes a joke about Megan Bain. And it was like, it was a corny ass joke. That's why I don't remember it. I was like, oh, okay. That was weird.
Like one of those dad joke type shits.
Yeah, it was such a fucking dad joke. I was like, oh, okay. But the funny part about it is like I literally just like threw this out of my head until what happened later on. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. All right, that makes sense. So we had the Harley Cameron halftime show.
I love Harley.
Yeah, she like I said, she's great and she's been getting better and better and better. I know that this isn't gonna happen. I know this isn't gonna happen. It should happen. It should happen. They should pull a WWE and do it because Harley Cameron is so fucking good. She's great. And she was doing this whole concert, and then Mercedes came out. Mercedes was like, yeah, you can do all this concert and all that. You're not getting a shot at my titles. You're not getting a shot at me or the TBS championship. And then Harley Cameron called her a cunt, tenuously happy person. it it was funny. Like Harley is so damn good. And then she punched Mercedes and wind up getting the match for Grand Slam, which I knew was gonna happen.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, and I really think that they should let Harley win the TBS title from Mercedes. It would be a great moment. And I don't see it happen, but I really think it would be a great moment. Like it would be a great moment not only because it's in Australia, but because Harley is so fucking over right now.
Like a couple people from Australia need to win, not just her.
Yeah.
Her too, but a few of them.
So then we had Buddy Murphy and Okada, and Buddy just got in Okada's face and was like, "Yo, I'm the best in Australia, and I'm gonna be facing the best in Japan." He was like, "I don't want that funny, haha bullshit Okada. I want the real Okada. I want the Okada from New Japan. I want that one. But if you don't bring him, I'm gonna beat you and take that title." And he called him a bitch and he walked off.
He kind of made him look like a bitch too. He made
Yeah,
him like jump back.
I mean, I see it, but like I know that he's not gonna beat Okada, but it's gonna be a great fucking match. Like it's gonna be a great fucking match. I think that might be the match of the show. Not even joke.
Yeah, because
So
when he had that match, Buddy, that is, and like the pre-show WrestleMania against Tony Nese, whatever. Like I said, that was one of the best matches. So he can go. Like you give him a chance, he could go.
Buddy had a great match against Roman Reigns. Like Buddy can go.
Oh yeah, and what's his face? Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had a lot of great matches. He can go. Like he can
yeah.
fucking go. So him versus Okada is probably gonna be the best match, wrestling match, in-ring wrestling match on the show.
100%.
So then we had Dustin Rhodes and he beat somebody really quick. And he basically said that he's gonna beat MJ's F's ass on Wednesday on Dynamite. So that's cool.
I guess.
Then we had Thunder Rosa versus Pinopoli Ford. And Thunder Rosa winds up beating Pinopoli Ford. And then all of a sudden she gets laid out by Megan Bay. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like you were talking shit to her and she came out of nowhere and attacked you. That makes sense. All right, I got it. I got it. It's cool.
But she just made a joke.
Now fuck that joke. Like you kind of deserved it. So this was actually odd and actually good. Actually good on AEW for this. Because Ricochet showed up in Defy with the robe and he got attacked by Swerve. So they showed it on AEW. And I was actually surprised. I was like, oh shit, they actually showed that.
Yeah.
Because that happened, I want to say that happened on Friday. Yeah, that happened on Friday. And it was like, oh wow, like they actually did that. All right, cool. Like that was a really good thing that they did. So then the thing that popped me that made this the show for me, Bun B showed up. And Bun B is with his burgers because they're in Houston, where Bun B is from, and he has a burger shop down there. And he was selling his burgers. And Ricochet came up, and I knew something dumb was gonna happen as soon as Ricochet pulled up. Because Bun B is cool with Swerve. And Ricochet ate one of the burgers and said, ew, this is nasty, and spit it out. And then the dude that was serving the burgers, he was too jacked, so I knew something was going to happen to him. And Ricochet grabbed him and was going to punch him. And then he just let him go. Dude, Like I understand he's a chicken shit heel. I just don't like the gimmick. I like him in the ring. I like Ricochet in the ring. I like him kind of as a person. But this gimmick ain't for me, man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Eh. Like I don't care too much for Ricochet, so like I don't care.
When he's in the ring, he can go. Like sometimes, like him as just a normal person, he's okay. He's okay sometimes. But like this gimmick is just, I hate it. I hate it because it just doesn't connect with me because it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So then we had Mariah May versus a young lady, and Tony Schiavone said she's new. This is like her 23rd match ever, and Mariah dressed her up to look like Tony Storm. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was Tony from the back. I literally thought she was Tony. I was like, oh my god, that's Tony Storm.
Wrong.
You wait, you want to know the one thing that like made me really know that that wasn't Tony Storm?
What?
She was taller than Tony.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was taller.
So Mariah is celebrating after the win, and Luther comes out, and Mariah dresses up the girl like Tony Storm, and Luther gives her the shoe. But all of a sudden, Tony Storm is the girl, and Tony Storm is back, and she's beating the shit like she beats the shit out of Mariah, and Mariah runs off. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
It was a good
So
segment. I liked it.
yep, it was really good. It was really good. So then we had the Don Callis family in the back, and they're just beating up people, and they're kicking people's ass, and they're like, Mark Davis, if you're going to be part of this crew, you have to kick people's ass too. Come on, kick ass. So he just starts throwing people. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw somebody into something. Woo!
I'm sorry, I was not feeling this.
I wasn't even was Mark Davis. He was not into this. Like it was funny because he's like throwing people. He's like, yeah, I don't want to do this, guys. Like, can we just not do this?
No, you're
It was
gonna do it.
it was so dumb. So then we had the main event, which was Mark Briscoe versus Kyle Fletcher. And this was a fucking banger.
Yeah,
This was a fucking banger. Mark Briscoe puts on continuous bangers. Kyle Fletcher puts on bangers. This was great.
they gave him a lot of time too. I like that.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. And Kyle Fletcher bust open Mark Briscoe and he was bleeding. He was bleeding. Like Mark Briscoe, like when he gets busted open, he does a Ric Flair where he just like bleeds and bleeds and bleeds and bleeds.
Thank God he's bald, like kind of, you know what I mean? Because if he had that blonde hair like Rick, yeah,
Dude, that would be such a great visual. That would be such a great visual. So Fletcher hits his finish and Mark Briscoe kicks out. Mark Briscoe hits the froggy bowl on the outside, puts Fletcher through a table. Then he gets him in the ring, he hits the froggy bowl. Fletcher kicks out. Then Fletcher hits his finisher in the corner. 1, 2, 3. He pins Mark Briscoe, and he talks about how he's gonna beat Kenny and Will Ospreay in Australia.
is he?
No, I don't think he is because they're setting up for Kenny to face Takeshita for the undisputed. I mean, not the undisputed, the Continental, whatever title that is, whatever title that they have, they're setting that up.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a thing. So that's the only reason. And also, I want them to finish this story between Will Ospreay and the Don Callis family. I need this to be over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like Will talked about going for the world title. You can't do nothing if you're stuck in the Don Callis vortex. I
No,
mean,
you can't.
that's what it is. It's like you can't do nothing unless you do that. So that was Collision. Collision was that show. So then we go to Raw. I mean, not Raw. We go to SmackDown. I said Raw because I was about to mention something about Raw.
Okay.
And on Monday Night Raw, like when it came on, everybody started reporting Drew McIntyre is not at Raw. Drew McIntyre is not at Raw because of the whole incident where Drew walked out and was pissed off after the Rumble. And we're going to talk about that in a few. But everybody kept saying, Drew's not on Raw. Drew's not backstage. Oh, something must be going on. And I immediately just said in my head, I was like, does nobody actually pay attention? Because, like, this was a thing a week ago where he was supposed to be going to SmackDown. Like, Nick Aldis even, like, kind of stated that he was going to SmackDown. Even Drew was like, yeah, I'm going to be on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And it was kind of alluded to. And then, like, earlier in the day, fucking Nick Aldis was like, yeah, no, Drew is exclusively on SmackDown now. I was like, yeah, but we know that.
I mean, we did. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. But the show starts, and Jay Uso is the first person out there. He has the whole crowd yeeting, and they yeet, and they yeet, and they yeet. Like, I swear to God, like, it was so fucking yeetable that, like, I swear that they restarted the music 3 times. That's how fucking crazy it was.
Oh, I believe they did 100%.
Yeah, and everybody was hyped. Like, and then Jay cut his promo and he was like, yo, I'm going to WrestleMania. It's about time. And I want to talk to Cody. So he calls Cody out and him and Cody are talking. And Cody just basically says, he was like, yo, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you got here. He was like, if you challenge me, I'm not going to take it easy on you. He was like, we're going to have a fight. But he was like, I respect you and it is what it is. And before like we could get any real pushback, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga come out. So Jacob is like, it's cool that you won that, cuz, but you, he's like, you not the person that's going to take that title that belongs to our family. And I was like, okay, so you're going to do it. And it broke down in a fight between the four of them and set up a match for later.
The part that threw me off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Mm-hmm.
you as you said, he called him cuz and whatever. He called
Mm-hmm.
him big cuz. I was not aware that Jay was like older than Jacob.
Yeah, like the age structure in that family is very weird because all of them look young, so you have no idea who's who. You're like, yeah,
Exactly.
I don't know. So then we had an Elimination Chamber qualifying match between Piper Niven and Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair beats Piper. So Bianca is now in an Elimination Chamber.
Good for her.
Yes. So I do not know who's going to WrestleMania because it is 3 likely people to face Rhea Ripley. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's 3 likely people to go face Rhea Ripley. I don't know how this is going to work
Okay.
because one is like a specific dream match, and that's Bianca versus Rhea. That's a dream match for everybody. Everybody has been penciling that in for years. It is one of the biggest matches, and they can do it or they can hold it off, which I think they should hold it off. The other one is people are angling for Bayley to be the one to face Rhea Ripley, and I'm like, no, that shouldn't because Bayley should face Roxy at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So the only other person that like people have been like, yeah, this should be a thing is Io. Io should be the one that face Rhea. But then like you have everybody going, well, if that doesn't happen, you have Rhea versus Io at the pay-per-view. And it's like, no, they should go at WrestleMania because that's a bigger match. Like that was actually teased weeks ago where it was like they had that little small interaction. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be a WrestleMania match.
Yep.
So that's the one I want, but we're gonna see how that plays out because everything else is like taking shape. Is just like that is not completely filled out. So then we have the TikTok Toxic Tag Team got drafted to SmackDown. Good for them. And
Sure.
yeah, I mean, sure. Then we have Mello, and Mello's like, yo, I want to be in an elimination chamber. And I swear to God, this is what was said. I swear this is what was said, but what happened is not what was said. He says, I want to be in an elimination chamber. And all this says, good, because Adam Pearce sent somebody from Raw to challenge you. You're going to have the match later. And we find out that it's Akira Tozawa. My mind, because he was talking about the Elimination Chamber and wanting to be in it, I thought it was official that this match was for an elimination spot.
No.
It wasn't, and that pissed me off because like it was worded specifically that way. It was like, oh, this is I want to be in the elimination chamber. I'm gonna do this, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, so yeah, that's what this is. It's gonna be this. No, no, that's not what happened.
It should have been that though, for real, for real.
It should have. It really should have. Like I was like, okay, it's gonna be that, right? No, no, okay. So then we had DIY come out. And this was hilarious how everything played out with this thing, but it was like I did not expect it to go the way it went. I expected everything to happen. I just didn't expect it to go the way it went, as in DIY was in regular street clothes and Nick Aldis made a match because Pretty Deadly came out talking shit. Nick Aldis was like, no, you're going to have a match against Pretty Deadly, and if Pretty Deadly win, they're number one contenders. And he was like, that match is happening right now. I was like, wait, what? And they had the match, and Pretty Deadly cheated to win, and they're now number one contenders.
Yes, boy.
Yes. So I'm looking for a four-way, probably at WrestleMania.
Same.
So then we had Andrade talking to The Miz. And The Miz is like, yo, he was like, listen. He's like, you got lucky last week. And then The Miz bumps into Cody. And he's talking shit to Cody. But behind him, once again, is Nakamura with the U.S. title, just looking at Miz and Cody. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Nakamura.
Multi-man match? That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, but against who? Everybody that he keeps cornering is weirdly, it's just weird. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we have Drew McEntry, and Drew is talking shit about hostile locker room on Monday Night Raw, so he had to come over to SmackDown, and he's gonna right the wrongs, and he's gonna go to WrestleMania, and he's going to win. Then Jimmy Uso comes out, and Jim's like, "No, you're not." He's like, and then Drew calls Jimmy J, and it was fucking hilarious. The funniest part,
He looked at him like, what the fuck, too. Like
yeah,
he kind of got mad.
the funniest part about that is Drew says that Jimmy came up with Yeet first, and I kind of believe that happened. And you even asked me, was like, is that true? And I was like, yeah, I think it is.
'Cause I feel like it is, yeah. Like,
Mhm. And then LA Knight came out, and LA Knight is he's such an asshole, and I love it because he comes out and he literally goes, "I need to talk to you for a minute." He's like, "I need to talk to all the men. It's okay to cry. Sometimes it's okay for you to let it out." Now, everybody was like, "Oh, that's great for him to do mental health," and it's just like everybody else is looking like, "You son of a bitch," like because he's basically talking about Drew. He's like, because he called Drew McIntyre. And then he starts talking, and then he was like, I'm sorry, I had to get my stuff in. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
he's good. He is good.
He's such an asshole. And they had the three-way, and Drew hits the Claymore kick while LA Knight is going for the BFT on Jimmy Uso and Drew 1, 2, 3. Drew's in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Then we had Damian Priest though. And Priest was basically talking about how he eliminated Drew and he's gonna do the same thing in the Elimination Chamber. And then Braun Strowman Brad shows up. And it's fucking hilarious because Braun Strowman Brad is supposed to be like this huge, tall monster, and he's like eye to eye with fucking Damian Priest.
I didn't like this segment at all.
Why? It was great.
That was so sarcastic. It was not even fucking funny.
And then they added that Jacob Fatu would also be in that three-way, and the winner would go on to the Elimination Chamber.
Jacob better win.
Oh, he better fucking win. Like it's nothing against Damian Priest. Like I don't want him to win, but like Jacob better fucking win. Jacob in the Elimination Chamber is gonna be fucking awesome.
He's already had his turn. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I like Damon, but yeah, he already had his.
yeah. So then they do the recap of Kevin Owens attacking Sami Zayn, and then they play Kevin Owens in car promo. And I lied to you not. It was one of those things where it's like, dude, he's fucking right.
When has he been wrong? You tell me.
Never, never. He literally says, Sammy, I had this match. Cody Rhodes tried to kill me. He literally tried to kill me. And you just sat there and did nothing. You watched me almost get murdered by this man. Did I look while I'm in recovery and I see you help Roman Reigns? He was like, you couldn't help me, your best friend, but you decide to help Roman Reigns? He's like, I can't forgive you for that. He's like, I can't forgive you for that. He's like,
And
that's why I kicked your ass. I was
and the
like,
Roman thing wasn't even like that serious a thing. Like he just helped them up and whatever. Like he couldn't help fucking
exactly.
Kevin from dying.
Exactly. That's what fucking made it so fucking hilarious. It was like, he didn't even do anything. He just like, yo, Roman, get up. And Roman got up. That was it.
Yep.
Like, that's it. Like that's all. He didn't do anything crazy. He just that's it. He just helped him up. Like, but Kevin is so good at these car promos. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I I love that. And Kevin put this out there. And the funny part about this was I didn't even read the whole tweet when I liked the tweet until somebody pointed it out later because I saw something different in the tweet and I just was like, oh, that's really nice. They saw exactly what he was trying to say, but I saw something completely different because the tweet was worded so great that you're like, wait, what? Because he literally said, my daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then he was trying to get people to buy the Girl Scout cookies and he tagged Bon Jovi. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. But in that whole paragraph, he said, I have to do this for 4 years and 11 months. And I was like, I didn't read that part because all I saw was, oh, he's trying to sell Girl Scout cookies for his daughter and he's tagging Bon Jovi. That's fun. And people saw it was like, dude, that means Kevin signed a contract. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, he was saying he signed a contract.
The funny part, I read that part and I didn't put that together.
That's fucked up. And the even funnier thing about it was we had already said he signed a contract. We was like, yeah, we think Kevin signed a contract.
Yeah.
And like he just basically confirmed he signed a 5 year deal with WWE. And so I mean, this is good for him. I mean, I'm glad that he's staying. They're treating him like he's a star.
Treating him shit. He is a fucking star. Like, continue what you're doing, Kev. I love it. I love it.
Yes. So then we had Akira Tozawa versus Mello. And Mello beats Akira Tozawa easily, which nobody thought was going to happen. But I swear to God, I was literally looking for the graphic after he beat Tozawa. I was like, okay, where's the graphic that he's in the chamber? Where's the graphic? It was like, there's no graphic. He's not in the chamber. I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Would you really want to be in the elimination chamber after like that match? Like that was nothing. Like you did nothing. It
Yes, like
it's
that's why I want to be in it because I did nothing to get here. Ha, I'm here. Fuck you.
it's like and not taking away from his legacy because like he deserves it. It's like Cena just going in there.
Hmm.
It's the equivalent, you know what I mean?
Hmm. So we had an R Truth on SmackDown, and I think R Truth is on SmackDown officially.
I love how you said I think because like no one's sure.
Yeah. So we get another Cody and Jay Uso, and Cody is talking to Jay, and Jay's like, "Yo, I still haven't made my choice, but you know what? I think I might face Gunther because I need to beat him." And Cody's like, "Oh, okay, I don't know, sure."
Cody don't give a fuck as long as he's not facing him. It's all good.
Basically. So we get a Charlotte promo, and I don't understand how everybody is like, I don't know if she's heel or she's face. I don't know if she's this or that. And it's like, dog, she's a fucking heel. She's always been a heel since she came back. She's got that brief moment of, I won, guys, cheer me. And then he's like, no, fuck you. And then she just like went full heel. And it was like, well, she was always supposed to be heel anyway. And now like people are like, I'm confused. What is she? It's like, she's a heel. She's been a heel. It's sorry. It's okay.
It was all because like she came back from the injury and all that. You know that's why they kind of played with the face thing. But no,
Yeah, and it's like she's a straight up heel. And like she's said it and she's done stuff and she's like, yeah, she's a fucking heel. What is wrong with you?
yeah,
So she's coming out and she's talking about she's here and she's like she says she doesn't care if you woo me or boo me. I don't care. It's like you're giving me a reaction that I want, and she's like super full heel on this one.
I kind of like that whole woo me or boo me thing. That was like a good fucking thing.
Okay, so then we get Tiffy comes out and she says exactly what everybody said in the very beginning. For years, I've been compared to Charlotte Flair, and I have to beat you because I have to be better than you, and I have to show you that I'm better than you. So I want to face you at WrestleMania. And Charlotte says Rhea Ripley was acting like a child. No, acting like a juvenile. And you are acting like a child. And I was like, wait, what? They're the same thing. What are you talking about?
I felt the
Like,
same exact way.
if she would have said you're a baby, I'd have been like, okay, that makes sense. Like, a child and a baby are two completely different things. A
Yes,
juvenile and a child are just exactly the same. It's like, okay, dude, like you didn't say anything. Like they're the same person. I don't. I'm so mad. So as this is going down, all of a sudden, Nia Jax comes down and says, "Yeah, like that match isn't gonna happen at WrestleMania. Charlotte, you're gonna face me because I'm gonna face Tiffany for the championship." And in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, she's gonna face her at Elimination Chamber." She goes, "Next week." Like what?
like okay.
Yeah, I was so fucked up about it. So as they're talking, it just throws everything off. Alexa Bliss shows up, and she comes out to a huge pop, and she has her toy with her. So
Here we go.
she brings her toy with her down to the ring, and Alexa gets in the ring, and she starts to do BDS because she's facing Candice LeRae. So Candice LeRae versus Alexa Bliss. And Alexa is beating her down, holding her, choking her, spreading her out, laying her all across, beating her senselessly, smacking her, whipping her, doing everything to her. Alexa is tearing her ass up. And Alexa gets the win. And she is now going into the elimination chamber where she could do more BDS.
You missed this, didn't you?
Oh no, I hated this. I hated this. I really wish she would have came back as a different gimmick so I did have to go back and do this.
I like this gimmick though. It doesn't feel like the other one though.
It's the same one. It's the same exact one. It's like there's no different. And then like there was screen flickers because the Wyatts are looking at her. And after the match, the Wyatt said she, just in all caps, she. So we know what this is. Like they're going to either recruit her or she's going to lead the Wyatts. I don't know. And on the back of her jacket does say Fiend Forever. So that's the thing.
I'm down.
Yeah. So then we get Chelsea and Piper, and they're talking. And then Me Yim says, yo, you know I beat you, so we have to have a third match. And Chelsea's like, that's not going to happen. Beef is like, yes, it is. So they set up another match. And then all of a sudden, Zelina Vega shows up and she was like, I want a shot at you too. And then Piper just goes, how many people hate you?
I cracked the fuck up when she said that shit. I was like, yo.
Yo, yo, that shit was so funny. Cause she said it with so much passion. She was like, how many people hate you?
I, I was done after that. Like, wow, yo.
that,
Wow.
that was so good. Like, I want Piper to take the title from her, but I also want Mia Yim to take the title. I don't know what I want. I just want everybody to have fun.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like it's all of these things are leading up to something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's stuff that's happening. Then we had a Street Profits program. Oh my God.
It was good.
Oh my God, this was so good. And then in the promo, Dawkins said something that I was cracking the fuck up from because Dawkins apparently had surgery on his leg and he was walking around with a crutches. People saw him at Royal Rumble with crutches and they're like, oh my God, like he's injured, he's still injured. He literally said, y'all are so stupid for believing that I was injured. And he threw the crutch. He even changed his Twitter profile to the crutch because he's okay and he's not injured.
I mean, I think that was obvious when he fucking attacked everybody.
I know, but like everybody believed that it was a thing. I was like, oh my God. So they cut this promo about how they're tired of everybody talking shit and they're tired of them getting passed over. They got screwed out of the championship twice. And that's the reason they cost the Motor City Machine Guns the title. And they put DIY on notice. They're going for the tag titles.
Yeah.
So they cut back to the Motor City Machine Guns and they're like, all right, Street Profits, we'll fight you. But then the Garza show up and was like, listen, dog. He's like, y'all got to go through us. We're going to beat your ass. So they're also in the tag team title mix.
A lot of fucking tag teams now. I love it. Like, they give respect to the tag teams.
Yeah, it's a lot of tag teams and everybody's in the mix. So we go to the main event. It's Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes versus Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. And this was a good match. I just hated what happened after the match.
Okay.
Cody and Jay get the win. Like I said, this was a really good match. Cody and Jay get the win. After the match, Cody's standing there. Somebody in a black hoodie just attacks Cody. And then we find out it's fucking Solo Sikoa. I don't like that.
You
I
wanted
don't like
Solo to stay gone?
Not even I wanted him to stay going. I want Cody to move on from this. Cody move on from this. This is pissing me off. It's like he fought Solo like 3 times. He fought him in a cage match. He fought him in a Samoan street fight. He fought him in this. He fought him in that. He's fought him so fucking much. I don't want to see this match again. There's no reason. And I know somebody is yelling like, well, it's WrestleMania season. They can do whatever they want. Yes, they can do whatever they want, but it doesn't make any sense. It's so fucking stupid. Like, move the fuck on. Like, this is annoying the fucking shit out of me, dude. Like, I can't fucking stand it. Like, there's so many other ways they could go on the fucking main roster, and they just go, "Oh, we don't have nobody ready. We could do Solo," and it's like, dog, you could do Jacob with a fuck finish, and that can be a thing. You could do any fucking thing in the world. You're just like, no, we're just gonna do this. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Seriously, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is
Yeah,
just so stupid. Like, WWE does some dumbass shit sometimes, and this is some dumbass shit that they're doing. It's like, why the fuck are we doing this? Like, move on. Like this makes Cody's fucking title run look shit. Looks completely shit. It,
I
I,
mean, to me, his title run been shit for a while now. Like I've been bored. So
but he tried. He fucking tried, and it was like, oh, he's trying. This is complete shit. This is complete shit. I don't like it. It's complete shit. This is
yeah,
making this is making me pissed off. Like, I know that they're doing something later, eventually at the at WrestleMania. I don't care now. I don't give a shit now because you put Solo in it, and it's just so fucking stupid. I fucking hate this. I hate it. I hate it. So we do have some unfortunate stuff because there was a lot of releases.
a lot.
Yeah. So AOP and Paul Ellering got released from WWE. And then they also released Blair Davenport, which
That was a shame.
that was a real shame because they was like, yo, we're gonna do something with Blair Davenport. They literally even said there was stuff on the table for Blair Davenport later on, but we just didn't get to it. And like we just kind of said, all right, fuck it. I was like, oh, okay. Duke Hudson also got released, and Cedric Alexander got released. And Cedric was on TV, Duke was on TV, and they was like, yeah, we're letting you guys go. And that pissed me the fuck off. Like, Cedric is like, they just renewed Cedric's contract like a couple weeks ago. So what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, like I don't know. Like you just renewed his contract, as you said. Like why renew it if you was gonna fire him anyway?
Exactly. And then they released Sonya Deville. She also got released. Then the Good Brothers got released. I mean, in a way, they were sitting home doing nothing. And I think one of them is injured. So that's kind of fucked up that you let somebody go that was injured.
Yeah,
And then the other one was Giovanni Vinci. And it's like,
that one I'm not
um,
surprised by.
yeah, I'm not surprised by Eva, but it's like, you called him up to do nothing with him. Like, he literally got brought on the show for no reason. You brought him up, he's here, and it's like, hi, bye. And it was like, what was the point?
It was no point.
Like, it's somebody else that got brought up that I don't even want to bring up their name because they got brought up and they did nothing with that person. And it's like that person just exists. And I'm like, I don't want to see that person get fired. But like I have this weird feeling that they're going to because they just like letting go a lot of people for no reason. And like this is the thing that I hate about WWE is like you get somebody there and you're like, okay, we're gonna bring them up to the main roster. All right, cool. What are you gonna do with them? Excuse me, what would what? What do you mean? Do something with them? What I I don't know what you're talking about. What is do something with a call up? What?
I don't
I
know
don't
what you're
like it.
referring to, sir.
That's exactly what it is. It's like I don't know what you're talking about, sir. It's like what do you mean? You called them up. You went out of your way to call this person up. You know what you're doing with this person. Like you said, like you even said in a fucking thing where you was talking to somebody, said, "Hey, I don't want to call people up without a plan, so I want to make a plan and then call somebody up." And it's like you've called up 50, 11 people and you haven't done shit with them. Like not nobody, not fucking nobody. You've done shit with no fucking body. You've called up so many people and they're like, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I'm calling you up, but I'm not gonna do nothing with you. What do you mean you're not gonna do nothing with him? I'm not gonna do nothing with you.
Like, what's the point?
There's no point, and it's like that was a Vince thing where it was like, oh, Vince does that, and like we thought, like, okay, Triple H is gonna do better. Triple H is gonna do better. He's not. He's not doing better. He's the same person. Like he's the same person when it comes like as far as his like consistency and in ring stuff. He's way better than Vince. Way better than Vince. When it comes to calling up talent and slotting them into something that's already working, it doesn't work. Like you brought back the Good Brothers. You're like, all right, I have something for them. Well, what do you have for them? I don't know. I don't have shit. All right. You know what? Let them go. Oh, I'm gonna bring back AOP. I have something for them. What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna be a carrying cross. Okay, so why'd you let them go? I have nothing for them. That's exactly what's happening. Like he is like really fucking bad with like, oh, I'm gonna bring somebody back and do something with him. You do nothing with him. You literally just like make him just sit there and suffer. And
The AOP thing, though, right?
mhm.
They had him under contract for a while though before they appeared on television, so it kind of makes sense they didn't have nothing for them. Like they probably just threw that whole Final Testament thing together, you know?
I know, but also then why the fuck, why bring them if you don't have nothing for them at all? Like,
Yeah,
what's the point? Like, seriously, like, what's the point? Like,
there's
this
no
is so fucking annoying.
there's no point at all.
Like this pissed me off. It's like, dude, like, this is such Vince bullshit. It's like Vince does not like Vince is like, all right, I'm gonna bring somebody up and then have them stick around and like, oh, I'm not using them, fuck off. And it's like, this is the same shit. It's like you do everything else different from Vince, and it's like, all right, I expect you to do stuff with talent different than Vince. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna do the same.
I jokingly text you like, "Is Vince back?"
That's how it felt. Like that's how it felt because like once you look at the call ups and like how they all have been used, you're like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, and also Sonya Deville was fired and she was brought back. She's one of the brought back people.
Yep.
I hate, like,
I don't
I
know if you
hate that.
mentioned it, but Good Brothers also.
I did mention it
Okay.
and I talked about them being brought back. I literally did a rant on them being brought back. Like, I literally just said that 5 minutes
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
But like, it's just so fucking, it's just so fucking annoying. I don't like it. I really wish that they would do better. Because, like, first off, I don't like seeing anybody lose their jobs. Second off, I don't like people getting their jobs back and then losing them again. Like, that's very annoying because you're like, oh shit, I have a stable paycheck coming back in. All right, I could get back to normal. Okay, and then it's like, oh fuck you, you're gonna get fired. And it's like, dog, why did you do that? Like they could have went anywhere else and did anything, and you're like, nah, I want you here so I could do something with you and didn't do this. It's like, dude, that doesn't make any sense.
That reminds me of fucking Drake Maverick and whatever. Remember like how sad it was when he lost his job? Then they fucking hired him back, only to fire him again. I think he probably works in the back, but still.
No, he does work in the back, but it's like this is the shit that like irritates the fuck out of me. The way that they do shit, it's like you're not the old WWE. Like you're a new version of WWE. Please be the new version of WWE and not the old version. Like, because this is old version shit. Like, why? Like, why are we going through this? I don't want to see this. Like, I don't want to see this. Like, this irritates the fuck out of me. And someone was like, "Well, at least WWE releases you and AEW keeps you under contract." Both ways are dumb. Like, I fucking hate it.
I'm just about to
Like,
ask you, like, what, like, how's one better than the other?
it's not. Both ways are dumb. It's fucking irritating. And then Sean Ross Sapp reported that like one of the reasons that a lot of people think that this is happening is because there's going to be a lot more call ups in 2025 and they want to make room for these call ups. And it's like, no, no, make room for any call ups. No, don't do that. Don't do any of that. Fuck no. Because, like, we just saw you call up a bunch of people and let them go. No, don't do that. This is really fucking irritating and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, leave everybody where they're at. Like, nah. If they're doing good, fuck that shit.
Yeah, and I bet you it's like one person out there that listens to the podcast is like, finally, they're shitting on WWE. We shit on WWE a lot. But this is like, this is one of those things where it's like, I hate this. Like, I cannot stand this at all. Like, this is so, I want to say it's so evil. It's fucking evil. I,
It's a
I
good word.
don't like it. Like, I don't like it. It just pisses me off. And I really, really wish they would get this shit together. And I know everybody can't stay under contract forever, but like, don't bring them back and use them halfway and then fire them. Like that's so fucking annoying. They don't need that shit.
There's probably more examples or whatever, but Sonya was being used. So, like, she was part of a group and, like, they were moderately successful. So, why cut her?
Yes, like most of those people, except for like Giovanni Vinci and like a few others, like they were all being used every week. And
Yeah.
it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the fucking point? Like I am just pissed that like they do this. It's like you get people in a safe where they're like, all right, I'm safe and this thing. And it literally had a lot of people that was in WWE at the time feeling like, oh shit, my job can be done. Also, I forgot about Isla Dawn.
Anna
Like,
Dawn, that was a shocker. Yeah.
yeah, Isla Dawn is gone. And it's like, why? Like, why? Like, she she was there. Like you use her for like Stephanie Vicare's first match ever. You use her for that match, and it's like, why did she get released? Like she was in a tag team. Why did she get released? Like what is happening? What is going on? Like I fucking can't stand this shit.
Same. It's fucking horrible.
This is so fucking horrible. And then people go, oh, well, you guys should never want another company to go out of business because now people have places to work because of that. Dude, that's fucking fine. That's fucking fine. But that still doesn't make you fucking less angry because of shit like this.
Also, who had the narrative with us wanting a company to die? Like that.
Dude,
Like, what
like
the fuck?
everybody said, like once you criticize AEW, it's like, oh, you want AEW to die. So, like, I don't pay attention to those people, but they always go, oh, criticism means you want them to die, you want them to go away. And it's like, no one wants that. Shut the fuck up.
So, with that logic, are we saying we want them to be to die? Because I'm not saying that. I'm pretty sure you're not saying that. Like, we're
I'm
shitting on them
not.
right now.
I'm not. There's a lot of people that do want WWE to die, and like they
Yeah.
say it constantly, and be like, no, we want them to die. And any little thing that happens, they're like, yes, please let this be the death of WWE. It's like, okay, but like you do know that that's a lot of money for people to just like, hey, we're closing down, and they're like, yeah, we won Monopoly over here, and it's like, that's we were there already. We went there. You guys didn't want that, and now you're like, we want it back. I hate people's stupidity.
Yeah.
Like this just so like I'm so angry about this that I'm just like just yelling at other people, and I just hate this. I just fucking hate this.
No, but it makes sense. Like, why the hell would anybody want another company to die? That's less competition, then your shit's gonna become shit. WWE was shit for years without competition.
Yeah, I don't fucking get it. But we've done enough ranting, so any last words?
Yeah, don't pick up the phone, y'all. Like they're gonna call you to fire you.